never catch him while I'm this small. Why, curious butterflies.
You mean bread and butterflies?
Oh, yes, of course. Hmm?